Welcome back, Gemini, to 12th House Tarot reading. This is your reading for the week of January 19th, 2026. Gemini, what is going on? The energy is palpable, my friends. If you're new here, welcome. We do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Palpable. Past position, we have the Knight of Cups for you. Present position, 9 of Cups. A lot of water for you, my air sign. And then some earth with the 6 of Pentacles. So what we're looking at, though, is some movement forward in this past position. In the present position, happy-go-lucky, Gemini. Kudos to you. And then in the future, more stability and abundance and prosperity and being able to be a pillar in your community and helping other people out with discernment. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for you. 3 of Swords. So there is some kind of loss or heartache that is here, but that comes with change. And it doesn't matter what the change is, be it a new job or moving apartments or, a friend moves, a breakup. I mean, it gets, you can go down the gamut, the whole list of what might be a heartache. The store was out of your favorite yogurt. So let's get going here. The King of Cups. Let's see what other cards we have with that. 10 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Hermit. So interesting. So this Knight of Cups is moving forward with intention, not just haphazardly. They have a plan. They have a focus. This 10 of Wands talks of end of a cycle here for you. And this end of the cycle is one where you have taken all that you know and you learned and you've gathered it up. These are all of your wishes, dreams, hopes, desires, but also sometimes, and it's not very heavy today with this one, sometimes it's also about asking for help in carrying this burden, okay? So just be conscientious of that in the background, on the back burner here, Gemini. You have the Magician, which just means that you have mastery over all the suits in what is going on. And I love that the Hermit is here because the character is going within to make sure that they are in integrous and focusing in on what their sole purpose is. They're staring at the star. They are taking inventory, taking a time out. Now, all of this to say that these are energies from the past that are helping you in the present moment that you have tapped into, and they have parlayed into this moment of 9 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and Judgment. That's so interesting. This is the only air sign that's out here right now is this 3 of Swords. So you have a lot of earth happening. You have a lot of water happening. There is happiness, stability, choice points, and this evolution of yourself coming out of this coffin, coming out and facing reality. There is there's a shift happening. Now with Libra, there was the other air sign that I just read, there was a huge paradigm shift. I am feeling a shift happening. Is it a paradigm shift? In some aspects, yes. In others, no. There's still familiarity here. But I feel that inevitably there is a shift and a change that's coming this month, Gemini, that is unstoppable, undeniable, and I need you to be ready for it. I need you to be able to lean in. Now, this king could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, usually Taurus. Maybe it's somebody that's helping you out or guiding you, Gemini. It could be me, I'm a Taurus. And then this is 7 of Cups is showing you that there are choice points. I would offer up waiting until the smoke settles before you make that decision. Make sure that we're clear-headed, grounded, and we have our ducks in a row as best we can. That we aren't coming from a place of vengeance or sorrow, that we've healed from this or are stepping out of that pain to make our decision. We're not going to make a decision from pain. We're going to make a decision from a clear head and leaning in on people that we know, because you are coming out of these coffins anew. So something is changing. We have our Six of Pentacles here. We have a Four of Pentacle, which is kind of similar in that when I said that this character on the Six of Pentacles uses discernment when giving of their money, basically. And this Four of Pentacles is going to be one where they're holding on to their money. They're holding on to their thoughts and ideas, keeping them close to their vest. We do have the Eight of Swords with this. She's a character on the card who she's blindfolded. It doesn't have clarity. And that's what I'm asking you to do now, is to get that clarity now, so that when other things come into play, you've already cleaned the house up to this point. So the only things that you have to look at are these new things, right? So it's kind of like when people do their books for the year, their accounting for the year. If you haven't been doing it monthly, at least haven't been doing it quarterly, bi-yearly, every 6 months, then you're looking at all 12 months together. You can avoid that by catching up to whatever needs to happen here, is what I'm saying. Let's see what else we have. And then we have this Five of Swords. So could be a victory over here. This Five of Swords could be defeat. How do we know which one it is? Let's pull another card. Another five. So these fives are challenges when they show up. Let's pull another card. King of Cups. It's going to remind us to be in our heart center, in our heart space, having some compassion for self and others. And I think, Gemini, that we need to come into a place where you do have more compassion for yourself in the situation that you're in, but we're not going to live there, right? Emotions have a 90-second lifespan, lest we sit and live in the story. So you can share the emotion, let it come out, let it surface, release it, take a breath in. Now what do we do? Now what do we do? I got that out of my system. Okay, now what do we do? This Eight of Swords is all about, excuse me, the Eight of Swords is all about making that list and making sure that you're on point with whatever it is you need to do. A lot of words. I hope I didn't lose you. Thanks for making it through, Gemini. Consider liking and subscribing. Just be good to yourself this week for sure, okay? Lots of changes are afoot. I'll see you next week.